Hello everyone, I'm Keely, and in this video I'm going to be telling you everything that me and my boyfriend Jared did for the 4 days we spent in Tokyo during our 12-day trip to Japan. I'm also going to have more videos about our trip, including staying in Kawaguchiko to hike Mt Fuji, staying in Osaka, a day trip to Kyoto, and a day trip to Kibune and Nara from Osaka, so make sure to subscribe for all of that. Tokyo's Haneda Airport is where we flew into from Nashville, Tennessee, and it's also where we flew out. We each bought a Suica card before leaving the airport and loaded it with 5,000 yen each. However, we had to refill it a couple times over the whole 12-day trip. A Suica card lets you ride subways, trains, and buses around Japan. You can also use it for most vending machines and convenience stores like 7-Eleven. After getting our Suica, we used it to take the monorail into Tokyo. Google Maps is much better than Apple Maps in Japan, so I recommend using Google here. After checking into our Appa budget hotel, we spent the first day walking around Akihabara and eating some food. We started off our second day in Tokyo by getting some snacks at 7-Eleven, then going to Asakusa to see Sensoji and Nakamisedori. We got here at 8:30 a.m. on a Friday and the shops weren't open yet, but the temple already had a lot of visitors. We bought an omamori at the temple, then walked through Nakamisedori again and ate some candied strawberries and mochi. After Asakusa, we took another train to Nakano Broadway. Nakano Broadway is a shopping mall that has a lot of cool retro stores. It also has a retro cafe named Coffee Zingaro, which is made by the artist Takashi Murakami. He also has a store in this mall that's on a different floor. After a couple hours here at Nakano Broadway, we went back to the hotel area, which is very close to Koreatown, called Shin Okubo, and got some Korean street food. Then we went to Minato to see a pretty view of Tokyo Tower, then walked to the Azabudai Hills Mori JP Tower building for Teamlab Borderless. I booked our tickets 12 weeks in advance, and they were 4,000 yen per person, which is about $26. You have to pick a time slot, and there are lockers available. It was fun, but crowded. We started off day 3 by going to Shibuya. We saw the Hachiko statue, Shibuya Crossing, a Mega Don Quixote store, which is a discount store that has everything you could ever want, a Purikura no Mecha, which is a Japanese-style photo booth that edits your face, the Shibuya Line store, Loft, which is a really big store with a lot of cool stuff and really cute stationery, and Takeshita Street in Harajuku, which has lots of cute fashion and street food, and there's some thrift stores nearby. After all that, we went back to the Koreatown near our hotel for some tteokbokki and some cool UFO cheese chicken platter thing. Once it got dark, we went back to Shibuya for Shibuya Sky. The tickets go on sale 4 weeks in advance and cost 2,200 yen per person, which is about $16.20. We started our last full day in Tokyo by refilling our Suica cards with another 2,000 yen each, and then going to the Tokyo City Flea Market. As of right now, it's open every Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Afterwards, we went to Ikebukuru's Sunshine City Mall. It's an absolutely giant mall with multiple buildings that you could spend all day in. We went to the Sanrio Cafe, flagship Ghibli store, and Gachapon Ikebukuro main store, which is the biggest gachapon store in all of Japan. Then we ate conveyor belt sushi at Sushiro. Sadly, this is not one of the locations where sushi is endlessly revolving around the conveyor belt and you can pick what you want. They only sent sushi out if you actually ordered it. Next, we went to Red at Tokyo Tower, which is an amusement center. I bought tickets in advance online to be safe, but you probably don't need to. They were 4,000 yen a person, which is about $23.81. The ticket gives you access to all kinds of interactive games that you see in this video, plus more that we didn't have time to do. There's also a robot fight that was really fun, and it costs an additional 600 yen per person and lasts about a minute and a half. Still worth it though. After 4 days in Tokyo, we checked out and headed to Kawaguchiko for the next part of our trip. Then, at the end of our trip on the second to last day, we checked out of our Osaka Airbnb and came back to Tokyo for one night, which is not included in this price breakdown. Check the links in the description for more info related to everything that we did, and if you want to see more of our Japan trip, like Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and us day hiking Mt Fuji from Kawaguchiko, go watch my other videos and subscribe for more. We'll definitely be back in Japan in the future. Thanks for watching!